Huh? No, I'm good, boss. I just got into a scuffle outside with some patrons. It's all good. Yeah, I'm fine. Just some bruised egos and a couple of light taps. You know, nothing a guy like me can't handle. Jeez, I'm fine. Ma'am, you don't need to go worrying about some random guy that happened to be in a brawl while you're probably just trying to get home for the evening. Oh, it's you. Sorry. I think the ringing in my ear is distracting me from seeing well. There's like 3 of you standing in front of me right now. And the one on the right is a little demonic. Actually, it's a good look on you though. I absolutely will not come back to your place to get bandaged up. And call me a grumpy ogre again, and I'll show you how grumpy I can be. I'm still on the clock for half an hour. I can't just go to your apartment whenever I get beat up. The one bartender with a bleeding heart. Of course you're the one that walks up on me after a fight. Is your shift even over? Fine. You won't leave me alone until you put a stupid band-aid on me. And I'm too tired to have this fight tonight with all 3 versions of you. Tell the one on the right to stop biting her lips and making faces at me, by the way. I'm sitting. Jeez. Always making a big deal over nothing. Worrying about nothing. Freaking smiley face band-aids. I do like them, but I'm probably concussed and just a little bit upset about it, because I cannot afford another ER visit. Sheesh. Nosy, over-anxious little... Yes, ma'am. Sitting still, ma'am. You know, honestly, I don't think they got me too bad. There was 4 of them, and one of them tried to jump me on my back while I was dealing with his idiot friends. Pretty sure I broke his nose on my skull, so... Probably just got concussed from an idiot headbutt. It's fine. Happens all the time, right? Stop that. Stop freaking worrying about me all the time. You do know that I'm a bouncer, right? It's kind of my job to get punched in the face from time to time. Look, I appreciate you patching me up and all, but honestly, I'm fine, okay? There's no need to get the boss involved. Psst, what are pressing charges gonna do? The guy's a big spender. And he was so deep in the sauce that I doubt he'll even remember why he got a black eye. You care too much. You know that? You're the only coworker I've ever had that cares so much about a bunch of low-life thugs. You know, they wouldn't even waste a second pretending to be good if they didn't want something from you. Okay, yeah, I am a sweetheart. Don't go trying to do me up with some heart of gold image. You know I'm a mean guy. That's not going to change despite you seeing me as somehow being different than I am. You believe in fairy tales, but I'm a Grimm. I don't know what I'm saying either, just shut up. It made more sense in my head. What I mean is, you see the best in people. Even when there is no best. It's just slightly less bad. At the end of the day, that's what I am. Slightly less bad than most of the restaurant clientele. Yeah, no. Them converting part of it into a club was about the worst idea ever. Who wants to try and enjoy fine dining with a club ranging one room over? I have to barrel through a bunch of pretentious rich folk every time I go and deal with the other rich folk that aren't playing the game of, oh look how civilized I am. I mean, geez. You've been harassed more than any other that work the line of the bar. Can't imagine you're happy about it. I mean, yeah, you can touch my face. You've done it plenty of times before. Don't gotta ask. I pretended to bite the first few times because I was startled. I wasn't actually gonna shark your hands off. Besides, you're the one that let out the nervous little giggle both times. And you smile every time I snap my teeth at you now, so I think you like playing with fire a bit. What? No, I most certainly am not the one that's been leaving you flowers and crap. What do I look like, huh? A big angry blushing man with a cut on his forehead? Okay, ma'am. Didn't realize you were lethal with sass. Why don't you go accusing Josh or Kai or literally any of the other bouncers or bartenders that are crushing on you? No, that was not me admitting that I have a crush on you. What, you think I'm delusional or something? Why would I go after someone way out of my league, huh? I'm not gonna set myself up like that. Not again. So anyway, just like, out of curiosity, did you like the flowers? Well, good, I guess. You said you like turning them into bookmarks or some stuff, so I don't know. You're always nice to me, and I wanted to thank you, but you're always busy, and I'm always fighting. You're always tooting at me and scolding me for fighting, and look, I just don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? You're really pretty. You attract people like it's the easiest thing in the world, and a lot of those people end up coming to the bar, making comments that just don't sit well with me. Sometimes they even try to ask me for tips so they can get in good with you, and I hate it. And you're nice. You don't need some jerk messing that up for you and making you all jaded and crap. You're a good person. I'm not. Wanting to protect you and the others doesn't automatically make me a good person, honey. Trust me. I get way too much satisfaction doing my job to be a good guy. Huh? Really? Are you asking me out to go drink some tea sometime? What? Like, no, actually, I beg your pardon? Is this a friend thing? Are you trying to make friends? Cause What do you mean you like me too? You just thought I didn't like you because we bicker all the time and I'm a grump? Really? I'd really like to do that and shut up, I'm not craning my face into your hand on purpose. Probably just have some brain damage. Look, you best hush or I'll find an excuse to actually bite you. Yeah, it'd be nice to crash here tonight again. Man, have we been dating all this time and just too stubborn to admit it? I swear, I'm sleeping at your place more often than I do my own at this point. Yeah, I care about you too. More than I'd like to admit, but I do. Okay, yes, I can try to get beat up less for your sake. I can certainly try. But look, I don't always have a say in the matter. Can I hold you again? I like it when that happens. Oh, just that easy, huh? Jeez. Stop worrying about me so much, okay? I promise I won't do more than I think I can handle. I do want to come home to you, believe it or not. Yeah, well, considering how you just cuddled up to me, I can see that you want that too. For some weird reason. Weirdo. I love you too, I guess. Thanks for patching me up like you always do. And for being willing to sit through and translate my grumpy mannerisms into something that you felt was worthwhile. Yeah, you can rest your head on my chest here. Take the blanket. You're warm enough for me.